Hey guys, so today's topic is toxic people. Why are toxic people so addictive? I'm literally always asking myself this question, like, why do I want to be best friends with someone I've had so many fights with? So I did some digging on this, and this is what I found out. The reason that we get so addicted to them is because of the reward and punishment cycle. When you're in, it can be a romantic relationship or even a friendship, when you're in a very toxic relationship with someone, it's the volatility of never knowing when you're getting that reward, when you're getting that dopamine response that actually makes you so addicted to being friends or in a relationship with them. Because in normal relationships, when you do something nice to the person, they reward you, they're very nice to you, you have a nice interaction. But in toxic relationships, you never know when that reward is coming. Like, you're fantasizing and hoping you're going to get the reward, and then when you don't get the reward, you're still hoping and fantasizing for it. So it keeps you latched onto the drug. And yeah, that's literally what happens to people that become addicted to things. It's not that you're addicted to just the dopamine at the end, but you're addicted to the rush. You're addicted to the chasing for it because you don't know when you'll get it. And it's even the same with social media, because social media, like, sometimes you go on TikTok and you find a video and you're like, oh my god, this completely resonates with me, like you're doing right now. Like, this completely resonates with me, and you're like, really, it's giving you that dopamine rush. You're feeling like, oh wow, I feel so good, I really love watching this. And then the next time you go on TikTok, you don't get a video like that, but because you got one once, you're going to keep going on TikTok because you want to find it. That's how addiction works. But another reason why toxic relationships are literally so addictive is just because of your attachment style. If you grew up and that was how the love was presented in your family, like you grew up in a household where it doesn't even need to be in like an abusive household. Like, I think toxic love patterns can be developed in very like normal homes, but that gives you a distorted image of love, which then means you go out into the world seeking that kind of love. The next reason that you are addicted, you could be addicted at least to toxic relationships, is the trauma bond. Some people get trauma bonded with another person, which is just when you go through a really traumatic experience together and then all of a sudden, like, you feel very attached to them, even when that attachment is not necessarily a positive one. I'm really scared someone's gonna catch me doing this, so I'm just gonna